Before viewing the accounts payable reports, we will explain all the ways to register our suppliers. The first method is by clicking on New in the left sidebar, and then selecting Add Supplier. A new window will appear, and you choose New Supplier. In the box that appears below, you enter the supplier's information, and then click Save. The second method is by clicking on Suppliers in the same bar, and similarly selecting New Supplier. You fill out the box and save it. Another way is by opening an expense or outgoing transaction. To do this, click on Expenses in the left bar. Then, click on New Transaction in the upper right corner and select Expenses. A new window will open, and you expand the Supplier tab. Select Add New, enter the information in the box, and save it. Now, we continue with the reports. We will look at matters related to purchases and suppliers. We begin by selecting Reports in the left sidebar. Within the reports, you will find the accounts payable details, and there, you can see detailed information about them, such as the date, supplier, amount, among others. Next, we will see the same report but in a summarized way. This report will display a summary of how long the accounts receivable balances have been outstanding, ranging from 30 to over 90 days. The Invoice Payment List report in QuickBooks Online is a tool that allows you to view all invoice payments made by your company, from the start date to the end date you choose. This report provides you with important information about invoice payments, such as the invoice number, payment date, payment amount, the account used for payment, payment method, and payment status. You can export the report to a PDF or Excel file by clicking the Export button. In the Detailed Supplier Balance Report, you'll find a useful tool for tracking the status of your accounts payable. It allows you to quickly view the outstanding balance for each supplier and the activity of all transactions related to them. Use filters to specify the date range you want to see. This will help you quickly find the transactions you are looking for. Export the report to a PDF or Excel file to share it with other members of your team or to archive the report. Customize the report to include the fields that matter most to you. This will help you gain a more detailed insight into your accounts payable. In this report, you will see the same as in the detailed balance, but in a summarized way. Here are also presented the different boxes, such as the periods of the report, displaying the different columns, the option to view them as percentages, and finally, to print and export. The Unpaid Invoice Report in QuickBooks Online shows you a list of all outstanding invoices to your suppliers. Here, you track your expenses and can customize the report according to your needs. To do so, click on the Filters button. Here, you can specify the time period you want to include in the report, as well as other criteria such as the status of the invoice or the type of transaction.